Hi,
Hi.
Fáilte go my Irish jeweler. Welcome to my Irish jeweler and to our Cupán tea Iver a Cahar, our fourth cup of tea. Thanks for joining us on Black Friday. I hope that you had a lovely Thanksgiving. If you're joining us from the States, let us know where you spent your Thanksgiving day. And Gemma, it's a very busy time for us here.
Just
Black
a little
Friday.
bit.
Yeah.
Just a little.
But we're delighted to take a few moments just to spend with you. And we're going to have a giveaway on this show. And we're going to show you some of our lovely jewellery, talk a little bit about our Black Friday offers that we have today. So, but before we do that, I just like to always throw in a bit of Gaelic here. The Irish for Black Friday, Gemma, is Déhína Dove. So Déhína is Friday and Dove is black. So Déhína Dove, Black Friday. And Gemma, did you know what Déhína means?
Tahini means Friday.
Yeah, well, that's true. It does mean Friday. But I discovered during the week that Déhína also means the fast day.
It must be because for religious reasons people would have fast on a Friday.
I guess so.
That's
So
very interesting.
Thank you.
Didn't know that. Thank you.
Now you do. But yeah, Déhína Dove is Black Friday, and it's become a big shopping day here in Ireland, originating in North America. And today on our website, we have a number of different offers. It's 15% off site-wide, with some jewellery at deeper discounts than that. And also, we have a free gift that we're giving away with orders placed today. And Gemma, will you show that to us,
I
please?
will, of course. Yeah, I'm going to show you this. It is a beautiful harp pendant. And as I don't know if many of you know, but the harp is our national emblem. It's also used with is the Guinness logo, but it's also our government logo. It's on our passports and all of our government communication. So this is sterling silver. It is oxidized. It comes on an 18-inch chain, and it's in a beautiful presentation box. We don't have many of them, and we're giving one away free with each order. So if you really, really want it, you'd best to place your order soon.
Yeah, the harp, a very important symbol throughout Irish history. It's on the flag of Leinster, I believe, and on our passports. And very important as an island that prides ourselves on our cultural influence. And on, oh, go on, you have to stop me
sorry.
there. What's that? What have you just seen, Gemma?
I've just seen a note say, hi, Mammy. So I know that my daughter Layla, who's 11, is watching, and Cueva as well. Cueva is 17. So hi, Layla and Cueva.
Hi.
I hope you're all excited for later on.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thanks for saying hello. So that's our harp. Very important. I have a very good friend who plays an Irish harp.
It's a beautiful instrument. The sound of it and everything, it's really lovely.
Yeah, we actually had it at our wedding. She played the Irish harp. When Jane was walking down the aisle. Really lovely thing. So that's our free gift that we have with our orders today on our website. And to thank you for coming to join us on this show, we have a giveaway that we're going to start now. And to enter our giveaway, all you have to do is put the word enter into the live chat there. So just type the word enter and you will be entered into our draw, and we'll be spinning the wheel at the end of the show. And the winner will receive a $150 gift card for My Irish Jeweler.
Very nice. I just wonder if you want a gift card, Kieran, or if you, our viewers, want a gift card, would you treat yourself or would you treat somebody else?
Oh, yeah, I look forward to hearing the answers to that. So let's go and have a look at a few pieces, Gemma, and what would you like to show us first?
I have today our Celtic High Crosses, which are actual replicas of crosses standing in Ireland today. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the Muiredeach Cross. So this is actually a replica of a cross that is standing in Ireland today. I'm going to get very close because there's a lot of detail on this cross, if you can see. It is double-sided. It is from the monastery of Monaster Boyce in County Louth. The real one is standing at 5.2 meters high, so it's quite tall. And it has scriptorial panels from the Old and the New Testament. I'm just going to turn it over there so you can see that it's different on both sides. This is sterling silver. It comes on an 18-inch cable chain, and it is hallmarked in the assay office. And I know at the very bottom, it looks like you can see the design goes right to the bottom. But in actual fact, the abbot of the monastery had a love of cats. So he had 2 cats carved into the bottom of this cross, which I thought was very, very interesting. So that's the Monastery Boys Cross. I also have the Duleek Cross. And we do this in silver and in gold. So I'll try and pop both of them on my hand so you can see them. They're the same size. I'm going to get close again with the camera. They're very shiny, you can see. I'll do one at a time, might be easier. So that's the Duleek Cross. And again, it's actually from Duleek in County Meath. I'll just turn it over to the side. I used to live very near Duleek. I was in the next town over, and I'm embarrassed to say that while I knew about the Duleek Cross and it was so close to me, maybe 5 minutes drive, I didn't actually see it. So now I'm going to have to take a trip and go and see it because it's piqued my curiosity. The real one of this cross, which is standing in Ireland, is 5.2 meters high, and it has, it's 1.82 meters high, and it depicts the early life of the Virgin Mary. So it's a beautiful cross. I'll just pop the gold one there for you as well. You can get a look at the gold one. So this comes in 10 carat or 14 carat gold.
Lovely.
And it's really nice. And I have one last cross to show you. Now,
before you do that, actually, Gemma, if you don't mind, I'd just like to comment on the crosses, because I think we're all familiar with the Celtic cross symbol. And it's very interesting. The circle at the top, the boss of the Celtic cross, is said to depict kind of the pagan worship of the sun. And you know, we're used to seeing Celtic cross symbol around, and also you see them a lot in graveyards and churches, sort of modern, smaller crosses. But some of these ancient crosses in Ireland, as I said, they're huge, like they're 4 or 5 meters high.
Yeah, they're 4 or 5. The next one I'm going to show you is quite high, and there's about 300 of them all around Ireland, which I think is absolutely fascinating. Yeah,
and what we love about these replica crosses is the detail on them, because these old stone crosses actually had a sort of a purpose in that they were helping to teach religious scripture, because a lot of these tall crosses, the intricate carvings and panels are actually telling different stories on the cross, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, just an interesting thing about them.
So this one is the Clonmacnoise, which is from County Offaly, and this is from the monastery of Clonmacnoise, which was actually founded by Saint Cupán. We're very shiny here today.
Do you mind if I just hold it there, Gemma, for a moment?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. Now you can talk a little bit about it.
Yeah, so it's also known as a cross of scriptures, and it depicts, like you said, stories from the Bible.
Yeah.
So this one here, our one is 2 inches, including the bail. So it comes in gold and it comes in silver. And if you just turn it to the side there, Kieran, you can see how thick it is. It's a really, really weighty cross. Really, really nice. And again, it's double-sided. So the pattern is, there's pattern on both front and back, but it's different on both sides.
Lovely. Very nice. Thank you. So yeah, those are our replica crosses, and we've got a number of other ones as well, which you can find on the website. And Jane has an amazing blog post that's really detailed about all the different crosses. Some very interesting stories there. So last chance to enter our competition now. So if you haven't done that yet, put the word enter into the live chat. And if you do that, we will then be putting you into our draw. So it's your last chance now. So you'll have another minute or so to do that. Put the word enter into the live chat, and you can have an opportunity to win a $150 gift card today. So Gemma, Black Friday, Dahina Dove. It's a bit of a phenomenon now in Ireland as well as North America. You know, we're a bit slow to kind of pick it up, but then Amazon sort of brought it to Ireland, and we're all on board now. It's really the biggest kind of shopping weekend of the year here now in Ireland. But it wasn't always that way.
No, it wasn't.
No. And up until very recently, before the Black Friday phenomenon, we had a different day, which was our biggest shopping day of the year. It was December 8th, which is the Feast of the Immaculate Conception. So it's a day that Catholic people are supposed to go to Mass. And December 8th became the big shopping day because it was the last day that people had off work before Christmas. So people would go to Mass, and then a lot of people would come to Dublin to do their shopping on December 8th.
You're bringing me down memory lane here now. I'm just, it was the day where, for my family, where we were off school when we were children, and that was the day we'd go to Mass. We get the lunchtime Mass, which was really quick because it was the workers' Mass. And Mum would bring us into town, and we'd go and see Santa, or we'd get our Christmas clothes, or we'd just spend the day in town shopping, and just brought back down memory lane there for a few moments.
Lovely. Well, December 8th is a bit of a thing of the past now in terms of the holiday shopping, because Black Friday has become such a phenomenon here now. The entries are now closed for our competition. So thank you to everybody who did enter to win that $150 gift card. And we will announce the winner at the end of our show. So
do you want to see if has anyone any questions first before we move on?
Oh,
has anyone any questions or any comments? Or does anyone want to shout out from Ireland? Pop your message in the comments, and we'll do our best for you.
Absolutely. So hello from snowy Colorado. Well, hello to you, Terry.
Snow already? Is it not a bit early for snow?
Yeah, and hello from Romania.
Hi.
Alexandra. Well, very nice to speak with you. How are you? Yeah, snow would be a lovely thing to have in Ireland. I know if you're in Colorado, like, you probably get quite enough of it every year. But in Ireland, like, we can wait several years on the East Coast anyway before we get a decent fall of snow, you know?
Yeah, and when we do we can't cope with snow here in Ireland.
No.
We don't do well. 2 inches and it just wipes out the country.
That's right.
We can't drive. The schools are closed. The shops are closed. We're not equipped to deal with the snow that you get in Colorado.
No, we're not used to it. But we still hope for it every year. So yeah, enjoy yourself. Okay, so let's have a look at a few other pieces. What would you like to show us next, Gemma?
I know it's a great time of the year to gift somebody a bracelet or a bangle. So I have a couple of bracelets and bangles to show. So the first one I'm going to show you is this is our gents bracelet. It is the Anam Cara bracelet in Ogham. So you can see that it looks like a vertical line with loads of strikes across it. So that is ancient Ogham writing. So the Ogham is spelled Ogham, but it's a couple of the letters are silent. So basically this says Anam Cara, and it's translated into Ogham. So each of the lines there represents a letter in the alphabet. So it's at the top, it has a Newgrange spiral. I'll just get a bit closer. You can see the detail on it. You can see the Newgrange spiral at the top. So I've spoken about Newgrange before, which is an ancient passage tomb, again, in County Meath. It's over 5,000 years old, and it is older than Stonehenge and the pyramids of Giza. And that spiral is carved into a rock that stands outside the passage tomb. And if you do get to visit Ireland, Newgrange is one of my favourite places to visit. It's absolutely amazing. So this is sterling silver, and we can translate any word for you in Ogham. If you're not sure, if you want to see what it looks like before you make your purchase, you can pop us an email and we can send you across what it will look like, or will it fit. And there's also room for additional engraving on the back of the bracelet, plenty of room. This one has got a curb link, and it's a gents bracelet. It's 8.5 inches long. But we can, of course, shorten that if it's needed, or if you need to make it longer. And there is 15% off this bracelet for the weekend. So I have another one here. If you're like a combination of silver and gold.
Oh, yes. Let's have a look.
This is a beautiful bracelet. I know I've got gold pendants and silver pendants, and I'm never sure what bracelet to wear. So the combination of the two is brilliant. So this is a Claddagh, which is 2 hands holding a heart with a crown on top, which represents love, loyalty, and friendship. And there's little diamonds in the crown there. I'd have to get really, really close. So you can see there's little diamonds in the top of the crown there, which gives that little bit of sparkle. So the Claddagh link is 10 carat yellow gold. And then if I move it to the side here, you can see that the silver link, it's silver, it's a Celtic knot, which represents eternity. With a lot of the Celtic knots, there's no beginning and no end. So they have a meaning of eternity or eternal love. And you can see with this bracelet, I can stop it moving, it has an extender. So it is 7.5 inches long, but sometimes you might want to wear it a little bit looser. If you're wearing it with a couple of bracelets, you might want to wear it a little bit loose so you can extend it down there. And I have one more. This one is one of my favorites. This is a Connemara marble Trinity knot bangle. Just let the camera come into focus there. Come on. Technology is failing us today, Kieran.
Sometimes it does.
It does indeed.
Now, may I?
Yeah.
Thank you. So why don't you tell us a little bit about Connemara marble, Jen?
So Connemara is from the west of Ireland, from Connemara. So you can see there it's green. So it's all shades of green, from very, very light to very, very dark. And you can see there's like darker flecks through the marble. It is mined here, and it is one of the rarest form of marbles because it is a limited supply. It is known as the Irish gemstone, and because, you know, it's when you gift a piece of Connemara marble, you're actually gifting a piece of our land to somebody, which I think makes it a very, very treasured gift. So we can show the back of the bangle, Kieran. It's actually on a hinge. There's a hinge on the bangle. So if you pull the two pieces apart, I'll just pop it on my wrist so you can have a look. You can see it sits. It's really, really comfortable to wear. Really, really nice. And there's 15% off this today.
Lovely. And Trinity knots on the side there, which is a lovely touch. A lovely eternal Celtic knot, no beginning and no end. And the Connemara marble sets it off beautifully. Now, we often get asked with bangles about the best way to take them on and off. Okay. Could you demonstrate that for us, please?
I can demonstrate it, but I'd like to demonstrate with another bangle if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Because this one has a hinge. So this makes it very, very easy.
Yeah.
But what happens is with a bangle like this, this is one of our torque bangles. So what people tend to do when they're putting it on is to pull it open.
Okay.
And then they put it on the wrist. And what they do is they pinch the two sides of it together like that. And when you do that, you're putting stress on the sides of the bangles. And what will happen is it will fracture.
I see.
So I'm just going to move back a little. So the easiest way to put one of these bangles on is if you turn your wrist to the side and you put the bangle on that way. Okay. And you just turn it. And that's it. It's not going to fall off. If you want to tighten it to the comfort fit before you put it on, you can just squeeze it in a little and then pop your wrist through like that and then turn it. And this way you're not bending the bangle, taking it on and off. And that's how you're going to prolong the life of the bangle. When we sell a bangle, we send out a care video about how to take it on and off to help the person wearing it.
Yeah, very good. And and that bangle you just showed there, that torque, is a really nice example of a very simple kind of unadorned design, which would have been typical of the early like Irish and Celtic torques. So in a lot of the hoards that people find, the historic pieces that people find and dig up from the ground, they'll find these torques made out of gold.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
Very simple and unadorned. It's a really lovely thing. Thanks for showing us those, Jenna. If you weren't with us earlier, I just wanted to give you one last opportunity if you wanted to enter our competition for the giveaway. So all you have to do is just put the word enter into the live chat and you'll be in our draw, which we'll do in about 5 minutes time. So just put the word enter in there and you'll be in the draw too. So Gemma, it is a big day today in the Irish calendar for another reason. Children all around the country will be getting to stay up extra late. nearly midnight, because they'll be staying up to watch the Late Toy Show.
Yeah, that's it. I know my girls that are watching Creva and Layla there, we're going to sit down tonight. We're going to watch the toy show. It's for us, it's the start of Christmas. We're going to get into our Christmas pajamas. We're going to make hot chocolate. We're going to eat popcorn and probably other chocolate goodies, whatever I can bring home from work. So are you doing something similar?
Yeah, that's our plan, to sit down with Nora and watch the Late Toy Show, which has been a tradition in Ireland since the 70s. We have a long-running talk show called The Late Show, which is on every Friday night. And in the 70s, they started a little segment where they'd show off toys from local manufacturers ahead of Christmas. And it grew and grew and grew and snowballed.
Yeah.
And now it's a huge sort of Irish cultural event every year, the toy show. It is streaming worldwide from our national broadcaster, RTE. And we'll share a link in the comments later if you want to watch it tonight, if we want to watch along. And it's great. They have loads of kids on, and they're singing and dancing. And they often kind of surprise a few of the kids with like their heroes, sporting heroes or whatever, will come on and have fun with them.
It's lovely. It's lovely. It's a lovely feel good time. It's the start of Christmas.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to have a look at one more thing before we do our draw for our $150 gift card. So Gemma, what would you like to show us?
I would like to show couples rings, because I think at this time of the year, you know, not necessarily a wedding ring, but you want to make a commitment, or you want to wear a matching ring with your partner. So I have a few different rings here to show you. So the first one here is called our Celtic Warrior ring. It's our Ogham Faith Celtic Warrior ring. And you can see that it has Ogham on the top, which translates to faith, but it can be replaced. And the nice thing about the outside of a ring is you're not limited to characters. You can get like a couple of words on there. And the warrior part is taken from the Ardagh chalice, which is a very famous piece of Irish metalwork, which dates back to the 8th century. And it's actually on show in our National Museum. It was found in Limerick, in a field of potatoes by people digging up potatoes. They came across this beautiful chalice, and we offered this ring. So the inspiration for this ring has been taken from that, and we offered in two widths, so 5.2 millimeter and 7.3 millimeter. I'll just slip one on my finger so you can see what it looks like on the hand. So that's it there. That's the 5.2 millimeter. Beautiful silver and 10 karat yellow gold. And it is oxidized. The background is oxidized to make the pattern stand out more. It's a comfort fit as well, which means the part in here is slightly curved, and it's just for that additional comfort fit. And these are hallmarked in the Irish Assay Office. So I have a couple more to show. If you don't want to go for a band style and you prefer something that's just a little bit more traditional, we have a Claddagh ring. So this Claddagh ring is originated in Galway over 400 years ago. It has hands holding a heart with a crown. I spoke about this earlier. So the hands represent friendship, the heart for love, and the crown for loyalty. Liz, you cherish your Anam Cara ring. Oh, that's lovely to hear. So these rings here are very popular. You can gift them between sisters, mother to daughter. And actually, Karen, it's thrown back a memory for me, actually, because myself and my best friend have matching Claddagh bands. We bought them quite a long time ago, and I've just realised that we're celebrating our 25-year friendversary. We're friends 25 years this year. So maybe it's time for a new set of Claddagh rings for us. But these are gifted as, you know, family rings, father, son, mother, daughter, sisters, best friends. You know, anybody can wear a Claddagh ring. And again, they're a lovely weight to them. They're nice and solid and hallmarked in the Irish Assay Office. They're absolutely beautiful. So I've one more set to show you. These are yellow gold. I'm hoping that the camera is going to pick up the detail on these. So these are yellow gold. They're Celtic knot. Again, they're comfort fit. They have a beautiful Celtic knot detail. They come in 5 millimeter and 7 millimeter. And there's 15% off all of our wedding bands, or all of our gold bands at the moment. Couples bands or friends bands or whatever you'd like to buy. But if you are getting married next year and you'd like to purchase a set of wedding rings, you can avail of our layaway plan. So what that is it's 25% off, it's 25% deposit, and that secures the price. So you can secure the sale price at 25% deposit, and then you can pay it off in as many installments as you want over a period of 4 months, and then we can ship the rings out to you. So it's a great way to avail of the sale, and then you can have your rings for next year.
Yeah, it's a nice way to book in the discounts while we have them over the weekend.
Yeah, and we also have the facility, if you don't know your ring size, we have the option for you to purchase the ring without knowing your ring size, and we can then make contact with you and help you with your size.
Thanks, Gemma. Yeah, so those couples rings, it's something that we get asked about a lot for weddings and for anniversaries and things like that, where people are interested in having the same design, but obviously they might have dramatically different finger sizes. And the fact that we have lots of different styles in different widths works really well. So we are ready now to spin our wheel and to find out who's won the $150 gift card. Before we do that, Gemma, would you like to just show one more time just the free gift today, which our winner may decide. If they decide to order today or this weekend, they would take that home with them as well.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm just going to put my names into the wheel here, and we'll give it a spin. Let me see.
While Kieran's doing that,
yes,
I'll just see if there's any more questions or any comments, or anyone else wants a shout out. Pop your name into the comments there.
Okay, and we are ready to go. And you might see your name on there. And what's going to happen is I'm just going to click this wheel, and whoever's name it lands on will be our winner today. So good luck to everybody.
Exciting, isn't it?
Congratulations, Linda.
Well done.
Linda, if you can send us an email, please, at info@muiredachjeweler.com, and we'll send the gift card out to you. Thank you very much. But we are aware that there are a lot of people who watch this show after it goes live. You know, the time difference means that it's not a suitable time for everybody. So we do have a second competition, which I'd like to explain to you now. This person will also win a $150 gift card. And to enter that competition, all you need to do is click the link, which we are going to place into the description underneath this video. And if you click that link, it'll take you to our website, and you'll just have to put your email address in there, and you will be entered into the competition. That competition will be open until Sunday night.
Brilliant.
And we will announce the winner on Monday by email. So for those of you watching live, you're welcome also to enter that competition. And for those of you who weren't able to join us live, please do click the link in the description, pop your email in there, and you'll be entered into our competition to win a $150 gift card for My Irish Jeweler.
Best of luck, everyone.
Best of luck, everyone. So, Gemma, it's now 5:30 in Ireland.
Yeah.
And because of where we are, our latitude, it's very dark out there.
It is. It is.
Yeah. And I'm looking forward to relaxing with my family tonight to watch the toy show. But we're aware it's a very busy shopping weekend. And, if you have any questions about our jewellery or our offers at any point over the weekend, just send us an email or give us a call, and we'll be absolutely thrilled to help you. Thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate you taking the time to be here with us for our cup of tea, our Cupán tea, and we'll be back next Thursday where we'll have another show prepared for you. So enjoy your weekend. Thank you very much.
Slán.